Yeah, that. Oof. Welcome back, guys. Damn. Hey, yeah, that was fun. That was very fun. The cosmic craters are the original son and daughter. They're known by two separate names. By shepherds of the sun's creation. The cosmic craters stood upon the throne room of the kingdom of heaven, protecting heaven from the remnant evils of Ahix. Oh, I got another false Crystallus. I wish you could equip more than two, though. It's getting late. Can we stop? I don't see why not. I think after we've just gone through, we could all use a little rest. No rope this time? Theos tossed it in the river. You are my judge in shining armor. Shining armor like stars. He described the cosmic craters as shining figures in the sky. It's like the stars. Does that mean I'm comparing you to gods? Best compliment I've ever had. Don't even think about taking it back. Regardless of how smart you come off, you have a roguish edge to you. Like it, do you? Don't get ahead of yourself. Why did you save me? Was I supposed to let you die? We're in this together. I told you she was on our side, but you never listened to me. I'm sorry. I misjudged you. You have proven yourself an ally to me. I'm speechless. Yeah, Bailey's probably like, what the hell? Did I say the word sorry come out of your mouth? I was wrong and I admit it. Let's not bring down the whole kingdom of heaven. Right? That's not the whole story. What do you mean? Oh, don't ruin it for yourself, Revia. When I held on to you, I heard a voice in my head telling me to let you go. It kept telling me that you were blamed for the deaths of many of my friends and family. What does it sound like? Sinister, ruthless. Yeah, I could swear I heard it laughing, too. As if it took joy out of your struggle. Could it have been that invisible force? I think so, though I can't be sure. I made you hold on. You could have let me fall to my death. It said I was too heavy, or that I slipped from your grasp. You're right, I could have. But I heard another voice. This one was softer and lighter, almost like a melody from a lute. It was even soothing. Calmed me down instantly despite the situation we were in. What did the voice say? It said, don't let go of Isaiah. Don't let go of your future king. Isaiah, future king? You must have heard wrong. I'm neither of those things. You're right. It must have been something else. Either way, the voice gave me the strength to hold on. It wanted me to save you. No, it was you, not some voice. Thank you. How about you, my life? Taking some sleep. It's been a long day. We should reach Hebron tomorrow. As long as we're not lost. We're not lost. I can read a map just fine. I swear you two could be brothers. Okay, so apparently now Ruthia and Joshua seem to feel the same things. Or at least hear the same voices. That's kind of like a little weird. I wonder if all those things about worshiping with the Canaanite, if that's going to come true for him. Oh look, we're in a stopping point. Whenever I look at these waters, I can't help but to be reminded of the epic of Elisa. The gift, according to Namiki. The Shedem have become more aggressive these days, huh? I might have made it through the Jordan crossing on you and Beos. Another is your Chris. No, there's still nothing new here. This is getting interesting. Leave the Jordan crossing? Oh yeah, okay. There's something I want to... During your journey, you may cross paths with people who need your help. By helping these people, you'll learn more about Aiden as well as be rewarded for your assistance. These side quests become available as you progress. They'll be indicated on the world map of the Gold Star. There's also quests specific to Joshua, Bales, and Ruthia. These character-specific quests can be obtained by finding an heirloom or artifact that unlocks the quest. Completing these quests unlock character-specific story and loot. No. I need to go back to the villa. I need to check something with this, with Doran's map here. This is the only map I've found so far. I still can't figure out where this is. But this is such a peaceful home. It's so quiet. You came here to trees breathing. This is what you call home. It's beautiful. I don't know how you could ever find the willpower to leave it. I need to check. I need to try to figure something out here. I don't know if I'm just like grasping at straws here. Yeah, I think I am. Good boy, Waltall. Little doggy. Be safe. You can rest here whenever you like. There's a lot of these. Excavator's broken axe. What's the point of using that then? Sacrifice this to Okamura for a talent. Oh. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know if I want to go back to Jericho or not, though. There's a point for me to go back. I'm gonna go back to Mount Sinai, though. I know this is weird, guys. I'm going back to an old area, but there's just something that's bothering me. I don't know if I can even cross the damn bridge. I don't even know if it's a good idea for me to be here. Well, you know, one thing I never did, and I don't know if I can access it, but I'm going to try. Oh, the money I didn't catch. So I don't know if coming back through here is going to do me anything. I'm just something's scratching the back of my head. You know, because I'm an old RPG player, so when I play games like this, it's like, if you can travel back to an area, sometimes I like to double check it and see if I actually did miss something. Doesn't look like anything's here. That was worth a try. It's like the genuine and Anakin paths aren't any different here. I went the wrong way. I don't know. I know we gotta come back here at the end of the game type thing because of that door, but I always felt like there was another reason to come back here a little bit early. Especially considering you never quite get everything. Nah, definitely not where I want to be. I was just curious. Like I said, this is a curiosity thing, guys. So backtracking sometimes is a good thing, sometimes it's not. But we'll see. Yeah. Nothing special here, it looks like. It was worth it. It was worth a look. I just felt like there might have been something here, but I said I don't think me going back to Jericho is going to do any good. So, but Dorn's map bothers me because it's like it's got that tree symbol thing, but I can't figure out where that tree is. And I feel like it's already been someplace I've passed and I just completely just bombed it. Okay, that looks crazy down there though. There's the Golan Heights. I don't think it's there. I could check Golan Heights again, but what's this? Did I gotta go back to Sidon to do that? Okay, apparently I do. Sacrifice metal parts. Okay, we got 10,000 money. Okay, so there's apparently something here I've got to do. There's a quest here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Abrux, are you a judge? I am. Is there a problem, Prophet? I'm no prophet, at least not yet. What do you mean? My name is Arbrux, I'm prophet in training. When I get done my prophet sash, I have to produce a body of work that contributes to the study of prophets and oracles. What kind of body of work? Here's an interpretation of ancient scripture. But these days, prophets and oracles are developing new advances in magia. Beatific Crystallis is one such development. Interesting. What are you working on, Evers? Honestly, I've already got my father's a prophet and his father were farming and so on. Because of that, I kept going studying harder than any other of the prophets or oracles. I think I might have found something spectacular. What's that? A snake, but not just any snake. It's a healing snake. Its venom, if you can call it that, can cure ailments. Snakes are usually poisonous. Something good that's usually evil? This specific snake, yes. Wasn't this one in the scriptures? I recall in time of Abraham, a prophet used a bronze snake to keep Sidon away. That's where the idea came from, but I think I've discovered the location. Where? Why are you so interested? Perhaps this healing snake can cure my people of our curse. It's in a cave in the Golan Heights, but I'm too scared to go there myself. Sidon roamed those parts. You want us to help you find it? Please? Yeah, we'll help you. I'll mark the area on your map. Meet me there. Okay, so we get to do our first side quest. The Bronze Snake. That's interesting. Alright, well, there really ain't nothing here to do. I'm glad I came back here. I thought there was like something else that I had to do, but no, it's just a simple matter of doing that. Alright. Leave Sidon? Yeah, let's go back to the Golden Heights then. From which entrance? Closer to Sidon. Can you believe I actually used to live? Babel Center is a town near this area. I can't imagine what people can think when they should see me. Maybe I should wear a cloak and hide the metal on my face and hands. Okay, so where do I go then? I'm going to be backtracking through here. Where I fought the big bad. Shut him, you fought at the hilltop. He told me you fought well. The largest I'd ever seen. It looked like an insect mixed with some kind of reptile. Alright, so we're looking for some cave. So it's got to be one of those caves that we passed on the way through. The question is which one? Well, we'll start with this one. It's the closest one to this side. And this is the tablet I've already read. I hope I don't have to like talk to dude and then, or if there's like a separate entrance somewhere that just automatically pops up because he's here all of a sudden. Well, so far, I used to live underground, but this view is absolutely breathtaking. Found a piece that I could meditate here for hours. And I like how going back they have different story. Okay, so it's apparently a new cave somewhere then. Because it says it's a cave full of Shedem, but I haven't run into a new cave here yet. Maybe over here? Where the crazy bird was? No? Hmm. There's another cave right here. No. Lands are more green and lush in my home yogurt. I like how some of the text is just the same. Okay, he said to meet him at Golan Heights. Oh. Okay. Apparently, he had to go from the other side. That's funny. Thank you for coming. This is the place where my research has taken me. I'll go on myself, but I fear any shut him. We'll lead the way and protect you. Do you know what you're looking for? I know when I see it. The bronze snake coiled around the wooden staff. Possible is a gift from the plasma creator, so it's likely to still be as powerful. Only one way to find out. Let's head inside. Alright. Let's see what this... Let's see what this quest has to offer once I save the game, right? Oh yeah, we gotta shut them in here. Looks like we got snakes. Alright. Yep. Alright, fire and lightning. That was good. Okay, these things can actually take a hit. Snake! Orthia can almost one-shot one herself. Getting some good experience points, not gonna lie. I like how dude's just standing here. Nothing new, right? Yeah. Let's see, what other crystals do I have? I have an extra floss. I've got a lot hot in the floss. Let me. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you. I can't thank you enough. Now let's see. Let's make some more crisps since I can now. There you go. Make a couple more Reha. See. Learn frost like ashes. And I'll make another bazaar. I'll give that to Deus. That'd be a mistake, but who knows? Cave only goes so deep. We must be getting close. All right. Let's see what kind of shit I gotta fight here. Oh, there's the bronze snake. It's here. This is it. I can hardly believe it. But does it still work? Now I'll become a prophet. Finally, I can make my father proud. We're not alone in here. Come to me, Nehushtan. Oh, wait a minute. Get away from Abrix. What? The snake is a Shedem. But that can't be. Stay back. So much for a healing snake. Here they come. Oh, there's a big one right there in the middle. Alright, Reha. At least I know how to get rid of the small ones. Of course, the middle one would be different. And what is this thing weak to again? Light and wind. Oh, this thing's got the shield. All right, let's get rid of that. Hey, you know what? You earned this one, punk. Actually, no, I'm gonna sort of light instead. I need to get his divine power back up. Ow! There's the voice of thunder on him. Okay, I can wild waste him. It's gonna eat up my HP though. I froze him for the turn. Yo, got him! Nice. I'm sorry, Airbricks. I was wrong? We don't know that for sure. Perhaps the snake was a tame Shedem used by the judges of Abram's day. Something made it aggressive. Perhaps the same corruption that's made other Shedem violent. I would have died if it wasn't for you three. Why, you asked us to join you, right? We're safe now. But we could have died. All for a silly dream. Let's head out of here. He's a little disillusioned himself. Oh, this... Is there anything in here? I don't see anything special in here, unfortunately. I'm gonna save the game here because I don't want to fight the snake again. But that was a pretty fun. That was pretty fun. It wasn't like an overly complicated side quest, but it was still pretty fun. Can't thank you enough for saving my life. Sorry about your research. Oh, don't be. If anything's journey's taught me that I'm not cut out for becoming a prophet. I never wanted to be one. My father won't like it, but I can't live my life the way he wants me to. It's my life. Agree, what will you do now? I'm good with medicines and herbs. Maybe you'd make for a good healer. I think so. Can't sell up our judges that way too. Thank you. I couldn't have come to discovery and realization without you. I'm happy to help. Take care. Can't thank you enough. Okay, we got his parting gift. Fabric's parting gift. I still got that snapper too. Snakeskin breastplate. Yo. Yeah, this definitely screams Joshua. All right. Well, I mean, I guess the only thing left for me to do is go to Hebron. We made it. Yes, but something isn't right. Do people live here? Of course people live here. Those the sect of judges known as the Watchmen. They watch the border between Canaanite and Idanite territory. Watchmen here is Ugarit. Hi, home. Hi, home. You sound apprehensive. Do you not want to return? I do, just not alone. They are your people. What's the worst that could happen? You haven't met Og and Sion. I shudder to think of what they'll do when they see that I'm back and all of their youth are missing. I'll get them back. We, he says. Our next stop is to speak with the head of the Watchmen, a woman named Shira. Let's go. Alright. Before I do anything else, we hit save again because... Let's see what Ruthie has to say. Whoever lives here must support the Watchman station here. Only Agnes and Canis can come to restore Uber to his former glory. I know what it was like in the past. As long as I remember, Uber has always been desolate. Looks like we don't have much here at the beginning. There's a couple of, Can't say I don't want to live in a place like this, too dark. In this fog? No, thank you. Fog must be from the dust coming from over it. I feel it burning in my lungs. I just had to check again. I'm always looking for to see if there's any new gear. Now, this place is really empty for a town, you know. What do we got here? Hebron artifact. Rest in peace, Chesed of the Watchman, born into Sidon as a watchman, died protecting the people he loved. Well, at least we got some experience points. And we got somebody here to talk to. I've lived in Hebron all my life. My father was a watchman. I followed in his footsteps. Thank you for your service, Zolan. This is my honor. I wanted to protect my people from the dangers of the Canaanites. Did you fight in the war? Yeah, I fought against the Canaanites in the border. Never wanted to leave Hebron? Never. This is my home. I know no other. One of the girls I never married, never had any children. If I had, they might have had a different life of my own. Watchers are no longer needed, not with the war ended. There are no more Canaanites to thank the cosmic creators for that. I can be so sure. You haven't seen him in years before a day went past a watchman at least see one sighting of a Canaanite. No border is quiet, no grid is empty. Well, yeah, watcher to die. Watcher to die, okay. But welcome to Hebron, home of the Watchers. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. If you guys know that where I got that joke from, you'll understand. All right, let's talk. Let's have a buddy moment. Something doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, good. This is bound to start an argument. How did you and your companions manage to get across the border with you? To the Canaanites, there are no borders. All the lands belong to Ahix. No, I mean... He means, how did you manage to escape the ever-watchful eyes of the Watchmen? Sidon is full of underground caves, passages, and the Abzu. But most of those caves have been forgotten, known only by the sages like Og and Sihon. We definitely had no clue then when we made our journey to Mount Sinai. So you went underground? And I found the passageway, yes, but not always. Sometimes the passageway would take us in opposite directions from Mount Sinai. We actually walked a full circle at one point, made it back to Ur without meaning to. Are the underground passages is that confusing? Oh yes, some we know quite well since the Canaanites now live underground. But there are several that just don't seem to make any sense. They don't seem to go or lead anywhere. Why is that? Well, a lot of these passages were used for the war effort. They aren't meant to lead anywhere except to enemy camps. And those camps probably don't exist anymore. Exactly. Did they lead into Idenite towns and cities? They led into Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai is a mystery to both Canaanite and Idenite, so that's not surprising. Whatever passages did lead into Idenite towns and villages have been filled to the best of their ability. I know because I managed that work as my first assigned duty as a judge. Impressive. But we didn't use the Abzu to cross over into Idenite territory. We just walked across literally. No one caught you? Didn't see a soul. Since the war is over and the Canaanites are everything, I suppose the watchmen have been lax. Could be, but I think there's more to it than that. I think ever since the war ended, many watchmen retired. Their ranks are limited. What's the point watching over lands that believed to be uninhabited? Can you blame them? Well, sure, we'll be surprised when she hears about the Canaanites who captured Mount Sinai. Hopefully she doesn't immediately attack Ruthie when she sees her. Maybe I should wait outside. Don't worry. Joshua will protect you, right, Joshua? You said favorite routine. Stay close to Beos. At least he had the point. He's like, yeah, stay close to the one that actually likes you. Alright, guys, I gotta grab a drink here. I promised when we got to the part of the game that I hadn't played before, I would read the text as best as I could. That's what I'm doing. Did I hit save? It doesn't hurt to do it again. Alright, big tablet. Grumpy looking guard. Another one of these. What we got? The Watchman's Code. There was a time I thought I would join the Watchmen, but I always had my sights on Jericho on the council. You respect them though, just like I do. Okay, so we got another Hebron artifact. Oh, we got them both. The Watchman's Pendant is a golden eye. Alright. That was easy enough. Let's talk to this guy. Pennies this year are far and few between. 2 decades ago, the Watchmen would have to turn recruits away. I was one of those recruits, and my brother could not join me. This isn't the same anymore. What was it like before? Training was rigorous, even cruel. Recruits would have to stand watch for 48 hours straight. There was no rest. Even as they ate, they would have to stand watch. They had a bucket next to them to empty their waste in. Oof. Aside from training to be alert, we would have to run from one end of the border to the next. Last recruit to make it across would be let go. Then you get me started in the combat training. I still have scars from those days. What's it like now? Now it's more relaxed. Caliber recruits has changed too. They're only looking for 3 meals a day and an easy leg. They know at the war ended, there isn't much to watch anymore. Parent waste on what enemy used to be. Let's see, I suppose so, but I'm a warrior and a watchman. I've been since 14. It's all I know. It's everything I am. But you're right. Peace is always better than war. Yes, they will, or so the prophets North say. Look forward to sitting with the cosmic creators in Kingdom of Heaven. Alright. So, the few people that exist in here apparently are just more like the National Guard now. Weekend warriors. Who don't do anything else except for just eat, sleep, and do chores, pretty much. Okay. Well, could be worse, right? And don't get me wrong about the National Guard and everything. They actually do train, but like you said, it's not rigorous. It's not like a rigorous training compared to like a full-on wartime training. Looks like a couple of ninjas. Huh. There's a lot of money everywhere. The Hunter Spear. Ooh. Yeah. Finally gets him a power boost in his elemental. No, Joshua's starting to turn into a crazy warrior here. What's this? Children of Hosanna. The children of Sun live on a planet where Agnes go when they die. That's some incredible power. Alright, let's see if this guy's got anything to say. Nope. He's just a flavor personality. Okay, so we got a really cool spear for Joshua. That's a bad sign. Anytime you get a weapon that's significantly more powerful than anything you've had up to that point, that's a bad sign. Cutscene. This must be Shira. Yep. Any word? They haven't returned. There's been no word. Damn. I can't send another team. I've already lost too many watchmen to this investigation. People still hear the voices. They see things they cannot explain. Oh, yes, the people know of the missing watchman. This doesn't bode well. What are your orders? I don't know. Let me think on it. Thank you for the report. And who might you be? I'm Joshua Asa of Jericho, a judge? No, Lady Shira, soldier. I am a judge, Lady Shira. My name is Baos Rahab. Ah, I know that name. You might be remembering my mother. She was a judge in Jericho. Yes, of course. A good woman, a strong judge. And you also sounds familiar, too. Was your father Doran? He was. Then you must know Lamech. My uncle, of course. He sent us here to find you. And that makes us cousins. Cousins? Lamech said nothing about that. Distant cousins. Lamech had grown up in Hebron. At one point, he wanted to be a watchman, but had a change of heart before he could take the vows. He wanted to be a judge of Jericho, a member of the council. He said he sent you here? Why? And who is this young lady with you? You have a strange armor on your face and hands. Thank you. This is Ruthia, and she is why we're here. Allow us to explain. And the council agreed to this deal you made with the Canaanites? They had no choice. Ruthia is the only one who can help us find a way into Mount Sinai. Shocked. I didn't think there were any more Canaanites. You mean you haven't seen any? None. The Watchmen are slowly becoming a pointless section within the ranks of judges. We get fewer recruits these days, but this changes everything. Our sect was established in order to be watchful of any counterattack by the Canaanites. You'll be watching for a long, long time. Canaanites have no intention of ever mounting a counterattack. So you say. Yet another Idenite that won't trust me. It's ingrained in us from birth. We can't help it. They share our stay in Hebron will be short. We only intend to recover from our long journey before we venture into Ugarit. It's a dangerous mission. Could this not be a trap? Dangerous, yes, but a trap, hardly. The Canaanites gain nothing by killing one judge and one soldier. I suppose you're right. Very well. You can have one of our rooms in the barracks. I have food prepared for you. Thank you. The council is in your debt. Might I ask you something, Lady Cheryl? Go ahead, soldier. I can help overhear your conversation with the watchman from earlier. What are these voices and visions your town people are experiencing? I was curious about that myself. Hebron is like a ghost town. A ghost town, huh? There have been reports lately people hearing and seeing things what they claim are ghosts. I haven't seen it myself, but it supposedly stems from the fortress of Dan. It was a fortress used in the war, but it was eventually sacked by the Canaanites. True. The fortress has been abandoned and ruined for years. Recently it's been the birthplace of these ghosts. Have you sent anyone to investigate? Oh yeah. I sent one contingent watchman and never heard back from them. And I sent the second one, they too have been missing. That's alarming. Yeah, it is. For a small number, I don't have anyone else to spare. What exactly are the townspeople seeing and hearing? That's the strangest thing of all. They see these images of Idenites eating Shittim. Eating Shittim? And they hear sounds like gnashing of teeth. Some have also reported hearing someone cry out, "Blasphemy, blasphemy." You see, you can't afford to send any more watchmen, but what if we went to the Fortress of Dan to investigate? Can't ask that, you have your mission. Yes, but we can't let this go. Watchmen are missing and we can't afford to lose Hebron as a base of operations. How far is Dan from here? Half a day's walk, likely less. Then let us go. I can't stop you, but are you sure? Positive. Very well. Good luck and be careful. Okay, he just volunteered them for... We don't have time to go on this investigation, Joshua. What were you thinking? Look, I know our mission is important. I know you want to free your people with you, but there's something about this that doesn't sit right. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I agree with Joshua. Eating Shedem is considered blasphemy to both our peoples, and we experienced something like it on our way here. I think it's all connected. Might even be connected to Mount Sinai. How would it be connected to Mount Sinai? Mount Sinai is shrouded in more mystery than we think. This may be a piece of that puzzle. Now it's my turn to surprise, but I think Ruthie is right. It's probably sitting there like, who are these people? I don't know you. I know where our next stop is. He's probably like completely saying, I don't know you people anymore. "15 talents. Right? We need to head over to the Fortress Dam and find out why the watchmen are missing. Can this really be connected? Hope it's the missing watchmen are still alive. We should prepare ourselves for the worst. Alright, I need to go look around this command room. I thought I saw something. I was right. How majestic is your name? The Cosmic Creators gave us his world. It's only right we put it under Edenic rule. And rule it fairly and in harmony. Elemental nectar, okay. I'm ashamed to have to actually go out of your way to bring back our watchmen. You're very generous. Hey, no shame in it. If you're losing people by the batchful, that's, you know. So do I actually get to sleep somewhere, or is it just like everything else where it's just like, yeah, whatever. You already did it. It'd be nice if you could actually like sit down and sleep and stuff in this game. Okay, well, let me check the oak now. I'm pretty sure they're probably new equipment, right? No? Nope. Nope. Well, we got some new equipment, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna hit the save here. Alright, so I guess we go to Dan. And see what happens. Okay, so this is Dan. The Fortress of Dan. Man, this is, I'm riveted right now, guys, like for real. Oh, what's that? Cutscene. Nope. Campsite. Something odd about this wall. I can feel air escaping through these cracks. Maybe there's a way to break through the wall? I may have agreed to come here, but this place is creepy. It's like a graveyard. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'll cover something about the Shedem Eaters in this place. I hope so. I keep checking, guys. I know. I keep checking. Huh? Wow. This is freaking spooky. In the right way, but all these glowing vines and things is like messing with me. These vines are made out of some strong alloy. I don't think I can cut through them, and Lahat probably won't work either. Must be something I can use to get past here. Got a Reha.